Well, we came Friday because we needed to watch Pepperdine, and I wanted my team to get in the gym since we couldn't practice in here because of all the games and everything. We felt like we need to come and let them kind of feel the atmosphere a little bit and just kind of get ready for the tournament. The hard part when you don't play until later in the tournament, you don't get the feeling of everything. And so in the past, through experience of being a coach, I know that my team responds better to that. Now, do I know it's going to work today? I don't know that, but I know that's my best chance for my team. So I think we're ready to play. It's been a long week. We're used to playing games, and we've kind of gone a long time. But, you know, we kind of did it in preseason. I don't know if you noticed, we kind of went a couple during December. We went a couple week. I did that for a reason. I did it for this tournament.
How you feeling about your group? You said you feel like you're ready, but it's been a minute since you played. You've earned the 2 seed. You've earned waiting until this point. How are you feeling about your team today?
I know right now we worked hard for conference to get to this point to give us the best chance to win. Some ways you look at it and you say, God, you're kind of, everybody else has got to play here. You got a game out. Now we got to play. But we're hoping in the long run that fresh legs and being able to prepare for a week. And we've focused on Pepperdine. That's a team we focused on mostly during the week because we felt they had the highest chance of winning. Hopefully that will pay off for us to really be out this long.
If you had to pinpoint some keys to beating Pepperdine today after you scouted them, what are they?
Well, number one is we got to do a decent job on Robinson. I mean, she's going to get her 20 no matter what.
West Coast Conference Player of the Year.
Yeah, we just have to do a good job of not letting her get 30. You know, let her get her points. Their point guard is very, very good. She's the one that's made their team. At the first year they were good, but they're a lot better now because of her play. We have to do a good job on her, not let her penetrate. When we lost to Pepperdine, we put them to the foul line way too much. We really didn't take care of the mismatches that we had. We've got to do a good job in transition. You know, they bring it up in so many different ways. Every except for their 5, they'll get the rebound and just start dribbling it up, and you have to match up with that. And we just got to do a good job of they're going to pressure us, especially our guards, and we have to do a good job of getting the ball where we want to, be able to execute it. And you know, it comes down to you got to hit shots. I mean, it's like we found out Saturday night with the men. If you don't hit shots, no matter how good a defense you are, you're going to get down because other teams might be doing that.
Uncle Drew said it. This game was and always will be about buckets.
Yes.
And you've got some players that get buckets. Brenna Chase and Shaylee Gonzalez, Paisley Johnson. You put Caitlin Aldridge into the starting lineup. This is a formidable backcourt as well that you have today.
Well, I think that's our advantage. Our advantage is our backcourt, I really believe, is the best in the league. 2 of them made the first team and the other one made second. We have to take advantage of that. When we beat them in Provo, those 3 scored 20 or more points, if people remember.
So that's the game plan then, 20-plus from all 3.
If they do that, we'll win this game. There's no question. But you know, I think Sarah's come on and played really well for us, and she's been a force defensively. You know, in Pepperdine, she played 9 minutes. She got in foul trouble. We got to do a good job of not letting her get in foul trouble.
Do you feel like you have to win today to feel comfortable about getting an at-large bid in the NCAA tournament if you don't win this WCC tournament?
I think yes. I think we have to win this game. I think we have to win this game so that we get enough good, I guess, how you say it, good enough on your resume to have a chance for that. I think if we lose and if Gonzaga end up winning it, we'd have a good chance. But I'm telling you right now, these 4 teams that are in the semifinals are the 4 teams that have played the best all year. And there's a reason why we're all here, you know, and anybody can beat anybody any given night. We've proven that. And so we just got to take care of business, get this game, get this win, and then worry about the next game.
Is this the type of team that needs you to light a fire under them, or do they know what's at stake tonight in terms of at-large and everything?
Well, they know it. because they get on social media and see all that stuff. Back in the olden days, you could hide it. You can't hide it anymore. They know it. But they've always seemed to really relish the tough games and those big games. We played really well against Utah when we played them. Played good against TCU. Played good against Gonzaga. Played good against St. Mary's. So the big games, they've really, the only game I think we didn't play as well as we probably should have probably was Pepperdine at Pepperdine. I mean, we knew they were playing well, and we kind of came out and didn't play the game that we need to play.
Jeff Judkins with us, NBA veteran, BYU women's basketball coach. What's on the agenda for practice today as you prepare for this game?
Well, we're going through our normal shoot-around, which we do on the road. We go an hour, we do shooting, we walk through their stuff, make sure we know where everybody's supposed to be, and talk. And at the end, I give them, the old "let's go" thing, and hopefully they'll be ready to go here, which I think they will. They've been talking about it the last 2 days for sure. We're ready to go. They're sick of sitting around. They want to play.
What kind of urgency do you sense with this group? Because this is your first game, yet you want to come out firing. So how do you make sure that happens, other than good coaching?
If we could do that, and we can make our team come out and play like that, then hey, I should bottle up and sell it. You don't know that. It's the scariest part as a coach. Is all you can do is prepare them both physically and mentally, and hopefully that they come out and with their instincts and what they've learned over the year and all the things that you've worked with them, that all comes together, and you don't know that. Sometimes it comes together and your team is totally awesome, and other times it's like they're lost, and that's what happens.
What do you trust more right now, your team or your horses?
My team.
More than your horses?
Yeah, well, my horses are all beat up right now in the cold weather. I jump on them, they're going to knock me off. These guys, I know they're going to come out ready to play.
Coach, you brought up the BYU men's team. With your team watching what happened on Saturday night, how does that impact how they prepare? In a weird way, does that almost like reset them and make them focus even more?
Yeah, a lot of them came to the game. And they just said, hey, it's just like it just went totally out of control. And I think they looked at it and said, hey, we got to come ready to play to the tip. We can't think, oh, we can hang in there for a minute and do it. So I think it was, for them, it was a positive thing for them to see that, hey, teams want to win this tournament. You got to come ready to play as a team, and don't get discouraged. You miss your first shot. Just keep doing the game plan. Do what you need to do.
A lot's at stake tonight. So let's give you, and today, let's give you the BYU Sports Nation karma.